You know what's funny? People always say, hold on, help is coming. But what if it doesn't? What if no one comes? No night, no friend, no angel, just you and the silence. That's the part they never prepare you for. The part where you scream and no one hears. Where you bleed and no one cares. Where you break and the world just walks by. That's where I found my truth. No one came, so I saved myself. I used to wait for someone to understand. Wait for someone to see the pain behind the smile. Wait for someone to ask, are you okay? But days turned into nights, and silence became louder than screams. They don't notice you until you're gone, until the mask cracks, until the laughter stops being funny. Let me tell you something. Rock bottom isn't a place. It's a realization. It's the moment when you look around and say, damn, it's just me. No one is coming. Not your friends, not your family. They've got their own fires to put out, their own demons to dance with. You're on your own stage, and the curtains are already burning. So what do? You stop begging for help. You stop crying for attention. You stop waiting, and you become the storm. I looked in the mirror, and I didn't see a victim. I saw a survivor. I saw someone who'd been through hell and was still standing. So I burned the rule book. I tore off the mask they told me to wear. I laughed at the pain because it couldn't control me anymore. You think I'm crazy? Maybe. But sometimes, madness is the only sane response to a mad world. They want you quiet. They want you broken. They want you to fit inside their little boxes of normal. But guess what? I don't play by their rules anymore. Because I wrote my own. You know why the world fears people like me? Because I stopped needing it. I stopped fearing the fall. I started using it. Pain became my fuel. Rejection became my motivation. Loneliness? That became my fortress. They tried to bury me, but they didn't realize I was a seed. And now, I've grown into something they can't control. Not a hero, not a victim, but a force. They whisper about me now, call me heartless, ruthless, but they weren't there when I was clawing my way out of the darkness, alone, bleeding, laughing like a madman, because I knew every scar was my armor. Let them talk, let them stare, let them judge. They'll never understand what it takes to save yourself when the world gave up on you, when you gave up on you. But I came back, stronger, colder, sharper, not for applause, not for revenge, but because I refused to die in the dark. You want motivation? Here it is. No one is coming, and that's your power. Because when you stop waiting to be rescued, you realize you were the hero all along. Not in shining armor, but in scars and grit and bloody knuckles. You saved yourself, and that makes you dangerous, unstoppable, free. So go ahead, keep waiting for someone to fix you, or pick up the pieces, light the match, and save yourself. Because in the end, no one came. So I saved myself, and I'd do it all again. You are your own savior, born in darkness, forged in fire.